Hi Aquarius, I'm Jofiel Mind Tarot here to read your Tarot Oracle card for the month of July 2022. Forgive my hands, there's a lot going on with my hands and the lights and the location. I recently moved and one of my lights got destroyed in the move. I was being a little careless, so I hope that you're able to see, the cards as clearly as you can. I'll try to see if I can get the other light purchased by the end of maybe next month or August. Okay, so as usual, we're reading the 5 energies of past, present, what the sign is bringing to the situation, the outcome and advice from spirit, and some prediction cards I have here, which is called the Tea Leaf Tarot. Okay, so in the position of past energy, so we're going to clear this deck here again. Cards have already been shuffled. All right, so what's in the position of past energy for the sign of Aquarius? I hope I said Aquarius. Okay, so here we have authority. All right, and solar plexus chakra. All right, so Pisces. I almost call you Pisces. Oh, maybe you could be dealing with a Pisces. Aquarius. I had the song come up into my mind as I was meditating. "Stand Up for Your Right" by Bob Marley. So here it says authority in the position of past energies. The frequency of authority reminds us that true authority is powerful, directed, and realized, yet receptive, wise, and loving. So in the recent past, you perhaps had to stand up for something, defend yourself on something, call on authority on something, either asked for guidance from an authority figure, or you were the authority. Okay, or you took authority by standing up for yourself. And what further emphasizes this is the solar plexus chakra. Okay, at the bottom of the deck. Hope you can see this. The frequency of the solar plexus chakra, the yellow flower of life, supports our sense of self, our personal power, and our willpower, as well as our knowing of who we are and what contribution is to the whole. So look how perfectly that goes into one another. You have the authority and you have the solar plexus chakra. The solar plexus chakra is confidence, and you need a confidence in order to be an authority on something. Okay, and not only do you need confidence with the solar plexus chakra, we also have green here, which reminds me of the heart, using your heart space for wisdom. And then we have blue here. Blue is the throat, right? Communication, right? So that's what jumps out at me right away. Okay, so you have to be able to communicate. You have to be able to be wise and use your heart, not be impulsive, stand up for yourself, and, in terms of taking authority on something. All right, so that's in the position of past energy. You had to stand up for something, or was asked to be the authority on something, or you asked for counsel from an authority. Okay, so what's in the position of, let's get the deck again, present energies. Let's go. What's the position of present energy? Wow, good sign of Aquarius. Oh my goodness. You see how that jumped out in the reverse? Okay, so now we have behind the mask. Ooh, so it looks like somebody is finally taking off that mask. This could be you, Pisces. Oh, again I said Pisces. My goodness. Wow, you may be dealing with Pisces, or a person who is a Pisces, or you have Pisces in your chart. Aquarius. So someone is dropping the mask here. All right, in the upright, she has the mask on. No one knows who she is. She has an authoritative stance here. You know, I'm confident. I am bold. Look at me. But in the reverse, she's dropping her mask. So maybe she's not that confident, or this person here is not that confident. So in the position, or if I can speak, of the present energy here, we have behind the mask, in the reverse, dropping that mask. And at the bottom of the deck, we have intention with honoring path. Honoring path. Okay, so somebody is taking an honoring path here. So yeah, for their true love. Wow, for their true love. Okay, someone is taking the honoring path for their true love, dropping that mask. I'm so sorry about this camera. So let's see what the honoring path here is for the number 7. Because I haven't seen this card too often, so I have to, let me read and see here. A woman stands on stage. Before her, an audience applauds her shining presence. On a purely practical level, this card indicates that you'll soon be receiving a positive recognition for something you have done or something you're about to do. On a deeper, more personal level, this card reveals a shift in others' attitudes as well as your own toward you. You're starting to see the best in yourself. You're dropping that mask. And as for your self-regard increases, others will see the best in you also. If someone treats you with disrespect, you now have the power and authority here to demand civility. In fact, the energy of self-honor is the only way to get the response from the universe you long for. So choose an increasing intention of self-respect in your thoughts and your behaviors. Such a powerful daily approach projects incredible dignity and authentic power. 2 irresistible vibrations in the universe: dignity and authentic power. So take a bow. When you acknowledge yourself, the world acknowledges you back. Yeah, somebody is deciding. It could be you, it could be somebody, it could be here true love or a family member, or yourself, right? Loving yourself by dropping that mask, releasing the fear. In the reverse here, releasing that fear. I'm so sorry about the direction of the cards. Okay, releasing that fear. Okay. All right, so let's look in the position of what the sign, you Aquarius, what do you bring into this situation here? Or for dropping that mask. So let's clear again. The cards have already been shuffled. So, the world, okay. Okay, communication. Give me communication, no communication so far. Okay, what's in the position of? All right, so we have strength. Ooh. 4 of Wands. Strength in reverse, and the King of Pentacles in the reverse. The Knight of Pentacles. Wow. I said King of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. So here we have strength. So someone is, I don't know. I see, when I look at this card, I see vulnerability. Because when I put it together with this behind the mask card here, in the position of the present energy, I'm seeing someone that's willing to be vulnerable. And with the Knight of Pentacles, someone is moving slowly. They are slowly becoming more vulnerable. So that's something positive, right? But we also have the 4 here of Wands in the reverse. So someone could have, there could be some breakup in the home, or breakup with a couple, breakup in a marriage, or something happened here that caused this, that was the catalyst, I guess, for this here vulnerability. So this is something positive here, Aquarius. Even though you may feel, or this person that we, you know, that is in your environment, as they say, or the person that you know of, who this is referring to, it doesn't have to be you, is trying to be more vulnerable. They have ooh, I can't even speak. They have dropped their mask and is slowly becoming more vulnerable. This is something quite positive. Okay, so let's go into what is the outcome. So what is the outcome for Aquarius for July 2022? Okay, we have, of course, the outcome would be victory. 6 of Wands. Victory. 6 of Wands. Right? Victory. Best Friend of the Year awards. Yeah, receiving applause here. Still not sure how you know, about that decision though. I hope this is not putting back the mask on, but here it says you would achieve success here if you become more vulnerable. And you need to work on it. Continue to work on being vulnerable. It's not, you know, even though you feel unsure of what you're doing here, right? You know, you could be trying to ignore it and going back to work, you know, trying to work and this kind of blocking emotions here. But it's saying that you would be triumphant. You would be, what's the word? Successful, you know, if you be more, if you're more vulnerable. Okay? If you're more vulnerable. Okay, so what is the advice from Spirit? Let's see what is the advice from Spirit. Let's clear the deck again. I've already cleared it, but I'm clearing it again. All right, so what is the advice from Spirit for Aquarius? Ooh, yes, going so fast. All right, so again, Lorelei. Okay, Lorelei here. I've forgotten what this Lorelei card means. Let me look here. Wow, she's half fish, half human. She has the power to overturn this boat here, but she doesn't, does she? Right? Just because you have the power to do something doesn't mean you have to do it. All right? Just because you have the power to create chaos doesn't mean you have to. Right? Because sometimes having a mask on could really make something really difficult for someone else, even for yourself. So let's see what's on here for 31 Lorelei. Power, responsibility, faith, and grace. A mermaid sits on a rock and gazes towards the ocean. A small ship floats nearby, connected with her through a rope. She has the power to decide the destiny of this ship and the fate of the crew. With a flick of her wrist, she could toss the ship against the shore, or she could let it continue its journey. What will the mermaid decide to do? She has suffered great loss in her life. Will she continue the cycle of pain, or will she allow healing and grace to calm the waters? Exactly. So look at how this ties in. You have the power, Aquarius, or somebody in that you know of, that this spread is referring to, has the power to create chaos by wearing a mask, right? But just because you have the power to do something doesn't mean you have to do it. Okay? You will have more victory if you drop that mask and become more vulnerable. That shows greater authority, wisdom, and being loving and understanding. Even though you have the power to do something doesn't mean you have to do it. And again, with this tiny triumphs, look at this mouse. This again is talking about the mask, wearing a mask again, because this mouse is huge and its prey is so small. Now the mouse is overinflated, right? Even though he feels like a prey, even though he feels vulnerable to this bird here, by wearing this mask, right, he is on the same level with the bird, or even at a greater level. So let's look at tiny triumphs at the bottom of the deck. So number 21. So it says here, a mouse dressed as a circus trainer is holding a small eagle. Yeah. The situation is inverted. The predator is small and the prey is big. This card urges us to believe in ourselves. Don't ever think you're too small or too outmatched in the situation. Inner size is what matters. Think back to a time when you felt good about an achievement. Don't give up now. With patience and hard work, you will triumph in the end. Yeah. So, be true to yourself. Just because you feel like a mouse doesn't mean you are. Okay, believe in yourself. Drop that mask. The mask is not real. Okay, everything is connected, right? No one is greater or lesser than anyone else. We're all here to learn. All right. So let's go to the tea leaf oracle. I'll give a few cards because it's kind of hard to shuffle the whole thing. So I've divided it into two. I'm going to shuffle and see what comes out, and then do the second part of it. Okay, so let's see what comes out. Okay. Ooh, so let's see. We have star, guaranteed success. Look, it came out again. Guaranteed success, like the Six of Wands. And when I see star, I also think about the star card in the tarot, right? Let's try one more time. Healing. Okay, let's see what else comes out. Okay, two things. Ooh, let's see what comes out here. We have the Tower. Yeah, shake up. Solid foundation, success with effort. Right? Excellent. So let's see. Ooh, something will be happening in May, perhaps. Right? Success in May, maybe. And we have Broom. New home, new attitude. So you continue working like that, working on it, something will happen in May. That will be a guaranteed success. Let's see what's here in the tea leaf oracle. Let's see what comes out. All right. Let's see what comes out. Ooh, something turned over. Short journey. Okay, maybe you'll have a short journey. I don't know what this is referring to. Let's see. Short journey. Short journey. On the bottom of the deck, we have a journey to increase in material wealth or spiritual growth with goldfish. Yeah, so this is definitely spiritual growth. All right, let's see one more. Let's see what comes out. Let's see if one comes out. See if anything else comes out here. Ooh, it's too many. No, it's not too many. All right, we got grasshopper. Look, situation in the balance that requires careful handling. Yeah. Okay, and then we have egg, success assured with good plans and hard work. You see, the same message is coming over and over and over again. Yeah, waiting for news, package, letter. Maybe you're waiting for a package or a letter from someone or message here. Okay, so good plans, short journey. You know, making changes, guaranteed success. Something's happening in May. Okay, be careful. All right, and everything would be handled accordingly. Okay, and everything would it looks positive. Okay, a lot of healing with the star. That's what I'm thinking about, that I am called to say. So I hope that helped, and I hope it resonated, Aquarius. Please like and subscribe, and so you get notified for the August 2022 readings. And I hope to see you in the next month's readings. Okay, take care, Aquarius.